What's up, everybody? Welcome to an alternative broadcast of the Lakers game. Hang tight. I will tell you exactly what I'm doing in a second. I gotta do all the computer stuff now. So live there, here we go. Live there, here we go. Turn this down. Oh. I forgot about the tweet. I didn't get my tweet loaded up before time, so anyway, forget about the tweet. What's up, everybody? Remember not to close that so I can use that for my ending of the game. Trying to get more professional around here. What's up, everybody? My name's Devin. I am doing an alternative broadcast of the Lakers game, but you should probably be watching it on TV because Lopez Nance Jr., of course, dunked, and that was awesome. It's an alternative broadcast, used broadcast loosely, of the Lakers game. Basically, I just watch the game and tell you exactly what I see, and if you're at work or you're driving or whatever it is, if you can't find the game, I'll be here for you the whole time. I'll do play-by-play, and make sure you leave a comment, but, you know, I know nobody's here already. So, here we go. I'm going to get started, and let me refresh everything. Am I good to go? 1:15. Okay, here we go. Now we got Through the Glass, and if you don't know the C-SPAN, or if you don't know the I can't believe me and them. Oh, Spectrum. If you don't know the Spectrum broadcast, then you should probably go online and find it so you know what I'm talking about. But 22 for the Pacers, shoots a three, no good. Corey Brewer gets the rebound, pretty easy rebound. That's a good look. And alley-oop to Nance Jr., and that's 2 dunks to Nance Jr. in literally no time at all, with the great assist from Jordan Clarkson. And on the floor right now, the Lakers have Brewer, the bald guy, Nance Jr., Lopez, and Clarkson. And let's hope Lopez can get a good matchup and actually play some defense. Looks like nope, he didn't even put a hand in his face. Luckily, the guy missed the shot. And Nance Jr. comes down with the rebound, of course, and now the Lakers have it. Clarkson trying to get to the hole. Number 3 is playing pretty good defense. He's a little guy. They give it to Lopez. Lopez shoots a 3. Not even close. And Lopez has got to stop shooting those threes. That is just, it's so annoying. Nobody's here yet. No one comes. It takes a little while for people to come. And that's okay. And let me just take a look. Honestly, the people haven't been coming as much recently, so if anybody comes, that is great. YouTube, which never lets me down, not even on New Year's Eve, it's been let me down, but I'm blaming ESPN and TNT, and I think just the general interest in the Lakers has waned since their record got so bad. Anyway, Lakers are losing to the Pacers, and, you know, let's talk about the game real quick. It's, they're 24-21, so they're better than the Lakers, but they got this really little guy, number 3. Wow, he is the smallest little guy I've ever seen in basketball, and honestly, I don't like little guys in basketball. It's just so much more annoying when they make shots. Luckily, he missed that one. That was a layup, and Lopez did not do anything defensively, and maybe he just doesn't play defense. The bald guy almost turned it over, and that's going to be out on the Pacers, and it's throwing me off that they're wearing white. Here we go. Coors Light, refreshing finish. And now we got an alley-oop sponsored by a beer company. And way to go, Coors Light. Let's hope you're paying a lot of money to the Lakers and Magic Johnson. But honestly, I am sick and tired of all these sponsors for the Lakers. The Lakers pass it in. They give it to Nance Jr. Nance Jr. playing against a white guy that looks no good. Number 22. Lopez, of course, is open. He shoots another 3. Not even close. That's a brick. 27-24. 9 minutes left in the second quarter. And in an attempt to get the pass all the way down the court, the Pacers might have just turned it over. And the bald guy, Caruso, he must have done something good, though. I've really only seen him do 2 or 3 good things all season. 1 badass dunk, 1 3-pointer, and then 1 good defensive play. That's it, all season. But I guess it's good he's getting court time, and I guess that means Alonzo is still not back, which is very annoying. Number 3's got it. Goes right around Clarkson, and then Caruso steals it. So now he's done 4 good things and a great pass down the... Oh, Caruso. Okay. Caruso stole it and then passed it all the way down to Clarkson, who was Okay, Clarkson has 10 points on 5 of 8, and Caruso, and he forced him to call a timeout. Caruso, way to go. The bald guy has done 5 good things now, and I will officially call him by his name, Caruso. We got a steal from him. We got a 3. We got a sweet assist. And we got a sweet dunk. That's good enough for me. Caruso now officially has a name, 27-26. Lakers are down by 1. And we're going to commercial break. What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming. It is Friday night, and luckily this game is not on national TV because it is weird. Like, loads of people were coming to the streams, had regulars, and then we lost 9 in a row. And then honestly, I think I lost about half the audience that comes to these games, comes to this channel during that 9-game losing streak. And then honestly, the holiday season is not good for the Lakers either. People are just doing other stuff or they're at a TV. And then ever since the holiday season, it's been nothing but ESPN. So it's been a bad run for YouTube alternative broadcasts. But, you know, probably I'm still the #1 alternative broadcast in Los Angeles. But I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's doing better at this point, if anybody else is doing this. Because, man, the traffic has not been there. And now they're playing the Wish, bring things you bring to the pool. Oh, okay, so now at least I understand. He's got 4 things: suntan lotion, floaties, flippers. Anyway, let's see who he's going up against. This guy is, he's wearing an old school, I think that's Lakers, but I'm not sure. Oh, he's got Nance Jr., and Nance Jr., I don't know if he's the sharpest tool in the tool shed. Oh, he's stuck at 2, got 3, got 4, got 5. He beat the random person from the crowd. And Wish is an app. It's like Amazon, but you can order cheap stuff online. And thank goodness to the wonderful people that used to come to these games for telling me that. Wish is an app in which you can buy stuff. And the Lakers Wish code is LakersMF7. To claim your prize, LakersMF7. Download the app. And most of the time, I am not on board with these apps that these sports teams make. Because sports teams can't make apps. It's just stupid. It's not worth it, but Wish, something makes me think they know exactly what they're doing. And now I kind of want to download the Wish app. And we got shots of Staples Center. We got little girls dancing in the crowd. It's a great Friday night. It's a 1-point game, and we're playing the Pacers. And let's hope this team is not as good as Oklahoma, because we got our asses kicked last game so hard, and now we have a guy on the sideline talking to a guy in a suit. Oh, that's Elgin Baylor, Lakers forward, 1958 to 1971. And wow, that guy looks very good for being retired over. Wow, that is amazing. Elgin Baylor, what's your secret? That guy looks amazing for being like 90 or something. Who knows how old that guy is? No, 80 something. No, I think maybe my math is off. Maybe they started playing basketball. Anyway, that guy's really old. Caruso has it. Is Lopez is still in the game. I guess they think he matches up well against 11. They give it to Lopez, and then it's a give and go to Nance Jr. They give it to Brewer. Brewer takes it to the lane and finishes the shot. And that is awesome to see a team not playing defense, because that is the complete opposite of what we saw last game against Oklahoma. That was insane how good that team was. And for having a pretty good record, this team is not looking awesome right now. They just missed a jump shot. Jordan Clarkson has it. Gets a screen from Lopez, takes it to the lane, gives it back to Lopez. He takes a wild shot, but it goes in. And maybe that wasn't that wild of a shot, but he didn't jump or anything. And I thought the guy was going to close on him faster. But I think number 11 on the Pacers, I think he might be a little bit slow. Or maybe just that was one bad play. Nance Jr. steals the ball. He's got it on a fast break, slows it down, almost double dribbles, gives it to Clarkson. Clarkson shoots a 3, almost in, but no good. And Pacers get the rebound, 30-27. Lakers are up by 3, and I can already tell this is going to come down to the end. They give it to number 2, the little guy on the Pacers, and I don't like little guys. They're just so annoying. He gets it right to the hoop, no problem, and then turns it over. We got bodies on the ground under the basket, and what just happened? Oh, now we're back to Elgin Baylor. And they did not tell us his name, but he has got a full head of hair, wearing an awesome suit. And look at that. Elgin Baylor, his jersey is retired for the Lakers. you know, learn something new every day. I like to think that my history is not bad, but don't know about Elgin Baylor, and it looks like, nope, Caruso is still in the game. I don't know why Ennis isn't getting more playing time. It's weird. Luke Walton is doing weird things, I think, with the coaching, and Lopez just shot the ball over the hoop, complete over the basket. Like, no, over the backboard. That was weird, and he's complaining because he loves complaining. We got veterans on our team that complain more than the young kids. It makes no sense. They're not setting a good example. Pacers have it. Number 11 passes it in, and the Pacers have not scored in the last 3 minutes. So that's basically the whole time I've been doing the game. They give it to 44. 44 shoots a 3. That's no good. And Nance Jr. comes down with the rebound, but no, I think that hit the top of the backboard. So I think they got to take it out. And here's Kuzma. He's coming in the game. And last game was rough. So that means KCP's probably still out too. So last game against Oklahoma, not only was that one of the toughest teams that we played all year by far, in one of the toughest games that we got our asses kicked by far this season, we lost KCP with that. It was his hand, I think, and Kuzma, thank goodness, he got hurt too, but thank goodness he's back in the game. Luke Walton's up on his feet. They give it to Caruso, and the ball guy just throws down again. And the crowd and the team is up on their feet, and even Ennis is all over that. This guy Caruso, when he decides to go for the hoop, he decides to go for the hoop. And this guy's my new favorite player. And he dunked on who is number 4. He dunked on number 4 for the Pacers, and they immediately missed the shot. They're a little flustered. Pacers don't know what's going on. Lakers get the rebound. 32-27. Clarkson has it, being guarded by 2 people, gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma takes it to the hoop, playing fast and loose with the ball, turns it over. Of course, he just does that. That's okay. And then the Pacers finally dunk one the other direction. And, wow, 44. This guy, who's this guy? That name I cannot pronounce. It started with it was B-O-G something, so probably Eastern European. Kuzma shoots a 3. That's good. And if Kuzma's open, he's got to continue shooting those. We need him to be a shooter and not a wild go-to-the-hoop kind of guy, though we know you can do that, Kuzma. Pacers have it. They give it to 11. Then they give it to 44, the Eastern European guy. And then he turns it over. Please say, nope, that is going to be off the Lakers. And Corey Brewer just being annoying. And he plays pretty good defense. And now we're watching the dunk on, wow, that was badass. Who is this guy Caruso? Where did he come from? If I was at the park and I saw somebody dunk like that, I don't know what I'd do. But I would say something. Thanks for being here, everybody. Kuzma drains a 3, and Caruso is coming out. Everybody's giving him a high five. And there's Ennis, number 10 in the game, playing good defense against number 2, the little guy. They give it to 44. He shoots a 3. That's no good. And Nance Jr. comes down with the rebound. And this is just good to see, which is the Lakers actually getting rebounds, actually jumping, playing defense. Clarkson shoots. That's good, and it's going to be a foul. So that's going to be a 3-point opportunity, 37-29. And the Lakers have really been kicking ass this second quarter. Thanks for being here, everybody. This is going to be loads of fun. (37-29), 38-29. Lakers are up by 9 with 5 minutes left, and the Lakers have 25 bench points to Indiana's 8 points. So it's the bench that's really bailing us out right now. And you know, Nance Jr. is he's just an energy guy. I love having him in the game. Ennis, finally the Pacers play some pretty good offense and pass it around, but they get nothing out of it. But then the Lakers miss the ball, and then they shoot a 3, and that's no good, and that goes over the basket. Nope, that went over the basket, but then saved by the guy on Indiana. And this is the first light of hope that I've seen out of Indiana this whole quarter. 44 is last name. He's got to be an Eastern European guy. He's losing his hair too. They give it to 2. The little guy gives it to number 4. Number 4 gives it to 11, and number 11 takes Nance Jr. to the hoop pretty easily, and it's all of a sudden 38-31, 7-point game. They give it to Ennis, the Amish guy. The Amish guy gives it to Nance Jr. Nance Jr. gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma fakes the 3 and then loses the ball because he plays fast and loose with the ball. And now the Pacers are on a little bit of a fast break, and let's hope, yep, finally, Luke Walton is calling timeouts when he is supposed to, man, and these Pacers, their last names are tough to pronounce, all of them. And immediately, as soon as the Pacers got a little bit of momentum, Luke Walton, I guess he's not taking a nap, called timeout. And now we got a advertisement for Spectrum Sportsnet, and here are the Laker girls. So happy to have them back. I think we've been on a little bit of a road trip. Oh, here's all of them in one go. Let's see if I can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think there are 15 Laker girls, 15 or 16. And yeah, you know what? The Laker girls are great. They are wearing like one-piece Lakers jerseys, and they're just dancing. And these are actually very cool costumes without being that revealing. Like these, Oklahoma, if you catch the last game, well, I guess this is a little bootylicious, but not quite as bootylicious as the Oklahoma girls. It's just a little classier with the Laker girls. And but the dance moves just don't look super difficult. But, I'm not going to be judging. I'm not making judgments. They're having a great time. They're getting the team pumped up. Anybody in the crowd paying attention? Let me see. It's always a 13-year-old. Nope. We got a creepy old guy. Creepy. Oh, and a woman watching. Oh, actually, people are watching this one. The woman actually is looking the most. She's looking I think when I'm looking in the crowd for people paying attention to the Laker girls, I think that I am looking for dudes that are looking. But actually, maybe the Laker girls are for women. And that could very well be the case, because they are the ones that like choreographed dance. And now we have second row Friday, whoever this guy is. He's claiming he can get us right next to the floor. And you know what? Who are these people? Anybody getting paid to do anything, you can't trust them. And here we go. Now we got people in the crowd. We got a kid with a Lakers shirt on that's old school, very excited. And now and now we have 2 Asian people, the nerdy Asian people, and now we're back with the Laker girls, and they're just having a great time. And I will say that maybe they weren't as bootylicious as the Oklahoma girls, or have as revealing costumes. Way better hair. The Lakers girls' hair is so incredible if you just look at only the hair. Like the amount of time that it must take. Are they all doing their own hair? Because if it's not, they all must be doing their own hair, because it's just economically not feasible for them to be getting their hair done every game. But it looks as if it's professionally done. Anyway, back to the game. Spectrum Sportsnet. Go watch it on Spectrum if you can do it. If not, thanks for being here. 38-33. Ennis has it. Goes right around, gets a screen. Number 2's playing good defense. The little guy. They give it to Kuzma. Kuzma shoots a 3. Not even close. And the Pacers get the rebound. It's a 5-point game. Hart in the game for the first time that I've seen him. And number 5 for the Pacers went right around him. And now we have a major collision between 2 Lakers in the middle of the floor. And thank goodness, after all that, they missed the 3. And Brewer, I think, took the most damage, but back on his feet and playing defense. Hart shoots a 3. That's no good. And wow, the Lakers, I like when they're open, you're allowed to shoot 3s. Maybe a little later in the shot clock, but it's just they never go in. They never go in. Number 11 playing pretty good basketball. They give it to 44. He shoots. He's open. Not good. And thank goodness the Pacers shooting is not great tonight. And the referees call some kind of a foul while they're going for that's on Ennis, while they're going for the ball. So who's this guy? Number 11, that's Sabonis. Oh, is that Cedric Sabonis' son? You guys remember Cedric Sabonis? Is that his son? I don't know. That guy's name looked very familiar. Sabonis, number 11. Number 4 shoots. That's good. And it's a 3-point game. And this is going to come down to the ending, people. No doubt about it. 38-35. And keeps on passing it back and forth with Clarkson. Clarkson wildly takes it to the hoop and makes it. And I will say, this Pacers defense is looking not very good. And the team in general looks small. And where's Randall? Oh, he's in the game. Never mind. Randall's in the game. Thank goodness. And let's hope he can dominate in the lane, because when he's going up against... Oh, and the Lakers steal it. And they have it on a fast break. Hart tries to get it to Randall, and then it's going to be out on Pacers. Thank goodness. It just keeps on... What do they even have on their shirt? It's called like... The Pacers don't even have Pacers on their shirt. They have another word that I can't even see. Let me take a look. I don't like these throwback Pacers jerseys at all. They look more like the Clippers. And the Clippers are better than the Lakers. That's going to be a problem. I'll talk about that later. Ennis has it. Gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma gives it to Hart. Hart shoots an open three. That's a brick. Major brick. And Pacers get the rebound. Number 4 has it, being guarded by Ennis. Gets a screen. Takes it to the lane. And makes a teardrop shot. And 40-37. Lakers are still up by 3. Thank goodness. But this, after going on a pretty good run... the Pacers have made a good run of themselves. Give and go to Randall under the basket, and that was so... Oh no, pick and roll. That's called a pick and roll. That worked so well. Now, number 4 took it to the hoop. He wanted to go coast to coast with it. He was all by himself. What is... Man, it's Hickory. Hickory. Victor Oladipo. Victor Oladipo. This guy's probably pretty good. They keep on giving him the ball. Number 2, the little guy has it, gives it to number 6, and then number 44 shoots, or number 4 shoots. That's no good, and the Lakers get the rebound. They give it to Ennis. Ennis shoots, no good, and number 11, Sabonis, gets the rebound. 42-37, 50 seconds left in this half. And wow, 21 turned it over. Young, this guy Young is complaining big time. Look at the size of his arms. The referee is not paying attention at all. And yeah, I don't know what kind of foul that was. I don't know what happened, but the Lakers are going to get the ball back. Oh, it's the way he's boxing out Kuzma. He was playing a little too rough under the hoop. And honestly, that just looked like good basketball to me. But I'll take it. 42-37. Lakers have it. They give it to Clarkson. Clarkson can't get open. Going up against... Gives it to Hart. Hart shoots a 3. That's good. And finally, the Lakers make a 3. 45-37. 37 seconds left. And then number 11 takes the... Oh, wow. And that's going to be an and-one situation. Sabonis. And this guy looks like... I can't... You know what? Overall, his arms look pretty skinny. He doesn't look that jacked. His hair and his beard are properly groomed, so that's okay. His name is Domantas Sabonis. 5 points, 10 rebounds already on 2 of 5 shooting. But honestly, I'm not too scared of this guy. You should have seen everybody on Oklahoma. It was the most incredible team. He's at the free throw line and misses it. And thank goodness Hart comes down with the rebound. That was a close one. And the Lakers are going to get it. 25 seconds left in the first half. 17 seconds on the shot clock. So let's hope we can score. And the Pacers are going to get the ball last. Unless we get an offensive rebound. Nope, but we score instead. 11 seconds left in the half. And somebody on the Pacers is telling everybody to get down the floor. Probably if he misses the shot, they can get a quick putback. You don't need to do it at the buzzer. And did we foul him? No, we didn't foul him. And now the Lakers take a full court shot. And that looked like a full court shot, or half court shot that they have during halftime. Not even close, Kuzma. Your full court shot game has got to be better than that. That was just not impressive. What's up, everybody? I like the detail. Hey, what's up, Jade? Thanks for the compliment. I've got to. Oh my goodness! I forgot to hit go live on Facebook. Dang it! All right, so I'm going slow. It's halftime right now. I'm gonna take a quick break. Well, actually, people, you guys are here. Yeah. So it's an alternative play-by-play. I don't know how else to describe it. Honestly, the only thing that I want to do, and I'm not good at this. I'm not claiming to be. The only thing that I miss the most is hearing the sounds of the game, like the feet, and then the crowd, and then like even the music they played during the game. And if I can ever figure out a way to get the sounds of the game without the announcing, then maybe they won't get it for copyright, and that is exactly what I want, because I want it to sound a little bit like radio. But I'm glad you're enjoying it so far. Honestly, if you can get to a TV, do it. But if you can't, I'm right here for you. And I do all the games. And in general, I have not been getting any traffic. It's a little bit annoying. But I think now that it's on Spectrum, now we got the game. Now we have the guys at Staples Center wearing skinny jeans in an athletic competition with each other. He's dribbling in and out of the stuff, makes the layup, and it looks like he's made a layup before. Let's see if he can shoot the ball through the tire, pass it. No one has ever passed it through that tire all season. And now he's deciding, do I go for threes or do I go for, air ball in the first three. So let's hope this guy is smart and goes for a whole bunch of layups. And if he's really smart, he would put his feet in the circle that gets 1 point. Now he's going for a free throw and didn't go in. And you know what? These guys in skinny jeans, they're just not athletic. And I don't have a sister, but if she had a boyfriend and he showed up to dinner with skinny jeans on, I'd be like, let's see if you can even throw at half court. If we go to a Lakers game and when they pick you, you're done, bro. Anyway, now we have another guy. Luckily, these also count as skinny jeans. We have kind of a fat Asian tripping over his own feet, goes in and out of the cones, barely makes the layup. Now, no way he's passing it through the. Oh, he's the first guy to ever pass it through the tire. But let's see what he does. He's gonna shoot a three. That was pretty close. And now, if he's smart, he's gonna shoot a whole bunch of layups and just win the game. And yep, you know what? My guess is he understands math because he just knows how many points that he needs, and he's just hitting nothing but layups. And this guy's won for sure, and definitely the major hole in the Toyota Challenge, the game. And it's just not a very good game. And Toyota, if you really wanted to contribute, give away some cars. You have so many cars. Just one car per game. Pick somebody randomly out of the crowd. Give them a car. It could be a kid. It could be an old person. Who knows? Give them a damn car. Instead, this guy wins a bag. He wins a laptop bag. Like one of those ones that people put their laptops in with a Lakers thing on it. Come on, Toyota. Suiting up together. What kind of partnership is that? You're giving away computer bags to the person that won the athletic competition in front of tens of thousands of people. You can do better than that. And now we got a sweet Lakers graphic on the screen. Is anybody here? People are here, but I am going to take a quick break. Watch this. Here we go. Boom. All right, I'll be right back. there you go, buddy. I'm sorry, I forgot to feed you, dude. I forgot to feed you. I actually forgot to feed you twice today, buddy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just got word, dude. I'm supposed to be feeding you twice, actually, so you're getting even more food. Isn't it your lucky night? Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. There you go. There's both meals in one go. What's up, everybody? I am back, and let's get all comfortable. Because honestly, I took a broadcasting injury. I was just leaning on my shoulder, and then I got some weird rotator cuff problems. So you know what? It still always hurts a little bit. It's sometimes I think I sleep weird on it. But in general, I would blame. It's a broadcasting injury. It's harder to sit and talk for 2 hours than you think. And it's not that it's hard. It's just sometimes, like, you forget that you're doing stuff. So, like, you're just talking and you're just talking. And if you're sitting on, like, it's kind of like you'll get the worst dead leg of all time and not realize it because you're just doing something else. And I think that's what I did with my rotator cuff. But I'm not a doctor. Anyway, we're back. The teams are warming up on the court. Thanks for coming, everybody. Gonna be loads of fun. Totally forgot about... Oh, see, this is what happens when it's halftime. Everybody you know what? There wasn't really too many people here, but everybody leaves. Martha, if you're coming, if you're here, make sure you let me know. She's my #1 Lakers fan. She's the greatest. And I also need to remember to... I guess I'll start it on the... No, I guess I'll start it on, I guess I'll just do it now. I don't know how much longer until this game starts, but I totally forgot to go live. What's up, Facebook? My bad, I totally forgot to hit go live at the beginning of the game. Most of the time I come in the second quarter. This time I am doing only the second half. I'm glad that I caught that, but yeah, I didn't even notice that I wasn't, and Facebook is so clunky. I hit go live. And now I'm just getting a black screen, but I know that it works because people have told me that it works. But yeah, anyway, Facebook, my bad. I never know what's going on Facebook, but if I'm not even hitting go live, then nothing. And if it's your first time here, I am doing an alternative play-by-play. It's an alternative broadcast technically, but using the term broadcast pretty loosely, and I'm just watching the game with no sound and telling you exactly what I see. Like right now, I just saw a very small kid jumping up and down on the sideline like he had courtside seats. So something makes me think that kid doesn't need to have his own seat, because he was very, very small, and there is no way that they are paying for that little kid to sit courtside, because he wouldn't even remember it. My grandparents took me to Europe when I was 13, maybe 12 or 13. I don't even remember it. That kid, no chance he remembers it. So if they paid big bucks for those courtside seats, that is not cool. And Lakers are very much in this game, and in general, the Pacers have not been looking very good. So that is good news. They seem very small, undersized, and the Lakers are under. Is Brandon Ingram not in the game too? I have not seen Lonzo, KCP, or Brandon Ingram, and if that's the case, then and we got Lakers photographer. He's way too old to be a good photographer, and they should just hire me, though he's definitely better than me. There's no doubt about that. But I'll you know what? Throw me on Twitter. They need to give me a job. That'd be sweet. Thanks for being here, everybody. This is going to be a fun game. It's close, and although the Pacers' record is 24-21, and Oklahoma's record was 24-20 the last time we played them, it looks like two different teams. And now we got a shot of downtown Los Angeles, and we have Jack's Value Way. So Jack in the Box, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, you know, if you have anywhere between $1 and $5, go to Jack in the Box. You got plenty of options. And now we got Toyota, We Make It Easy sales event. And I am so sick and tired of Toyota. Give away some cars, or don't sponsor the Lakers. It's just not fair. Keys to the second half, defend the three. Indianapolis is 2 for 13. Transition defense, Indiana has 10 fast break points, and bench versus bench, we have 27 versus 8. So I don't know who's coming up with the keys to the second half, but that didn't really help that much. Now we have the Mike Trudell at Lakers Reporter, and you know what? This guy's we got to get him on the program. Maybe he wants to come and say hi to the alternative broadcast. But then what I realized is that if they do, there's Luke Walton, and I figured if I ever do apply for a job with the Lakers, I just got to get a $1,000 Luke Walton suit. Just have a clipboard with nothing written on it, and just walk around and look cool. And who knows, maybe they'll let me be assistant coach. And here we go, the start of the second half. Thanks for coming, everybody. It's 47-39. The Pacers have it, but they're wearing white, very annoying. And right off the bat, they throw up a wild shot, and Kuzma gets the rebound and gives it to Ennis. So I think Ennis was the starter for the night, though Caruso, the bald guy, played very well in the first half. And if Ennis is looking lackluster at all, let's get Caruso back in. And Ennis just turned it over, and almost plays good defense, but he fouled him. And Ennis, way to go. If you are going to, his name's Collison. The little guy is named Collison. And you know what? I just find it so annoying when little guys in basketball make points. You know what? You should have picked another sport. Anyway, the little guy is going to the free throw line, and what happened was Ennis, I don't know if he turned it over or it was just a miscommunication, but number 2 was able to cover the length of the court pretty fast, but Ennis kept up with him, and he made the foul, and he was smart in that if you are going to foul, make sure he doesn't make the shot. I've seen a lot of half-assed fouls coming from Lopez and a lot of guys this season. I'm not saying that we're not a tough team. I'm not saying that we're a soft team. But we're in the middle. We're neither. But let's toughen up a little bit, guys. I mean, I'm a Lakers fan. Love the Lakers. They're amazing. But I mean, we're doing pretty good without Lonzo and KCP. Oh, and Randall just dunked so hard. And something makes me think this is not the Pacers at full capacity, because there's no way that they can, a team that's 24-21 is that bad at defending the lane. We have been dominating the lane, and that has been the Lakers' issue all season. Number 4 cuts to the hoop, and wow, number 4 is a good basketball player. No wonder they keep giving it to him. He juke and jive an Alapido. And Alapido just made 2 points. That was amazing. And yeah, he just cut right to the hoop and made a layup as if like nobody was guarding him. Randall has it, gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma shoots in and out. And Kuzma is just not feeling it tonight. He's definitely, I think he's probably got under 5. He's made 1 3, so he's still probably got under 5 points. Number 2 shoots a 3. That was a brick. And Randall comes down with the rebound easily, but the referees called a foul on Randall. And if you're that much bigger than the guy that you're boxing out, no need to foul. And yeah, that was a pick and roll to. The pick and rolls to Randall work very, very well, and I think part of the problem is that that's what Lonzo does well. He thinks fast, he plays fast, and he does the pick and rolls. And without Lonzo, we miss a lot, including defense. And I miss him already. Yeah, you know what? You can say anything you want about Lonzo Ball, but when we don't have him, we lose games. When he comes back and he's playing, we win games. It's not rocket science, and the Pacers just made 2 points, whatever. 49-45. Lakers are up by 4. They give it to Randall, who's backing it on 21. Give and go to Kuzma, who makes an easy layup. And Kuzma, you are allowed to go to the hoop as long as you're in control and not playing fast and loose with the ball so much. I used to let him get away with that, but I think, you know what, it's okay. We want him doing that. But honestly, I don't think we do. We want him shooting open shots because he makes them. Anyway, Lakers have it. 51-47. Ennis takes it to the hoop, passes it to Kuzma. Kuzma shoots an open 3. That's good, and it's going to be called off. What happened? The one time Kuzma drains the 3, it's not going to work. And now we have another advertisement for the taco or the Jack in the Box $5 bonus Jack combo. It's called Value Jack's Way, and you know what? It did seem like a lot of calories per dollar spent, to tell you the truth. And honestly, I don't know how that's not a nutrition number. Lakers have it. Brewer shoots a 3. No good. And Pacers come down with it. Number 4 has it. And how is the price per calories not a number that's important for diet? You have all those numbers on the back of everything. Why not throw in calories for price? It seems important. And if I was going to make a guess, somebody calls a timeout. Luke Walton is up on his feet. He's yelling to one of his head coaches in a red tie, actually. And that guy looks not happy. And, you know, Luke Walton may be doing something. He's got to crack the whip on these kids, or he's got to, you know, they're just running all over him. Now we got the Laker girls. And, yeah, you know, the price per calorie seems very important. I'm getting a text, but yet they never talk about it. And if I was going to make, I really got to fix the notifications on my Android. They just give you a notification for everything. They just gave me a notification that Bank of America has a new app. It's like, dude, my app is working fine. Get out of here. And the Laker girls are dancing. They've made a costume change, and yeah, now it's like a little. They're wearing like a sweater, like a zip up sweater with purple bottoms, and yeah, these Laker girls are loads of fun, very classy. And I will say the Oklahoma girls, they were just very small costumes, and they were shaking their butts around, and it is amazing how it's amazing what a difference it made. I don't know if it's good or bad, but just by making your dance more butt heavy, it completely sexualizes the dance. And I will say that for Oklahoma, that was the most sexualized dance I've seen out of these cheerleaders by far. And the Laker girls are like at the bottom of that, actually. They just dance. There's nothing sexual about it. It's just beautiful women doing it. Where at Oklahoma, it was sex. Anyway, that's not my area of expertise. But I will tell a story that one time when I was in France and I was 13 with my grandpa, like I told you, it's the only thing I remember. We went to the Moulin Rouge dancing, where it was like women dancing topless. And trust me, I was 13. It was the best thing ever. But I will say, they were just boobs. And it was, you would think I would have enjoyed it more as a 13-year-old, but in the end, it was just women dancing. And it's just whether or not it's sexualized or not. And the Laker girls don't do that. I'm off topic. I'm sorry, people. We got the fan of the game trying to figure it out. We have this woman wearing we got the KFC bucket chart, Jordan Clarkson, and he's made all of his shots under the basket. So he's got to keep on getting to the hoop. Jordan Clarkson, number 6. He was playing very good at the beginning of the season when I think that he thought he was competing with the starting spot for Lonzo, but once Lonzo solidified that starting spot, Clarkson's role off the bench changed, and he just wasn't so into it. And I don't know what was going on with him, but if he's stepping it up this game this much, I think he's got like 15 points on 7 of 11 shooting with 5 assists. And yep, KCP was in the background, saw him wearing a suit, so he's not coming in the game. Ennis shoots a long 3. That's good. And please tell me that was an and 1. No, of course it's not an and 1, but it's a great 3. Ennis, the Amish guy, can shoot 3, except the Lakers are 3 for 15 in this game for shooting 3s. And it is amazing how bad these professional basketball players are at shooting. And right when I'm talking about that, number 4, what appears to be the best player on the Pacers, takes it to the hoop and dunks on us. Ennis takes it to the hoop, gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma shoots an open 3. That's a break. Randall gets the rebound and gets the easy putback. Way to go, Randall. Why does he not play every minute of the game? I will never understand Luke Walton, but Luke Walton's up on his feet yelling something, pointing at number 4. So obviously number 4 is the problem. They give it to 44. He shoots a 3. That's no good. And the Lakers get the rebound, and it's funny, the Lakers did exactly what Luke Walton wanted them to do, and all that did was make 44 wide open, and now Randall's pissed and yelling at somebody. What's going on here? We listened to the coach, and they ended up shooting a wide open 3, so I'm not sure. I don't think that's exactly what Luke Walton wanted. Who knows? Who knows? Lakers are up by 5. 8:04 left. Facebook, my bad for taking forever. I totally forgot to turn it on. So Facebook, thanks for being here, guys. Never know what's going on Facebook, but thanks for being here. Pacers shoot, and they make it. It's a 3-point game at 7:50 left here in the third quarter. And Randall, did he get into an altercation with the coach? Randall's on the bench. And maybe the reason why he's not getting... Oh, Victor Oladipo, 19 points, and that must be number 4. He's really good. But for sure, the Pacers don't seem to have any... And we just went to the lane so easily just now. And if anybody needs a center more than the Lakers, it's the Pacers. Holy crap. How is their record so good? They're not looking good. And that's going to be a foul on Hart. Playing a pretty good defense, and he was guarding number 4. And if you have to foul that guy to stop him, that's not the worst decision in the world. Leads the team this season in points, 3 points, and dunks. Well, okay, so this guy is definitely the best player on the Pacers. And they got a little guy. This guy, I don't know where he comes from, but I definitely like him. I would like to see the Pacers, though, wearing the regular jerseys. What's with this white? They look like the Hawks. It's white and red. It makes no sense. Confusing me big time. Number 4 has it. Gets a screen from number 11. Pick and roll to number 11. And number 11 dunked on us so hard. And that's going to be an and 1. And please say that's not an and 1. If you're a young team, they never give you the good calls. That was so amazing. Sabonis and number 4. And number 4 dunked on Kuzma. And Kuzma, he got the drop on you. And Kuzma fouled him for sure. And he made it. So there's a 3-point play, and it's 2 points. And thank goodness the Lakers seem to be able to score at will against the Pacers defense. Ennis has it. Have not seen Caruso, the bald guy, in the game in the second half, though he did have a pretty good first half. Ennis still has it. Can't really pass it to anybody. Being guarded by number 2. Goes right around him. And now we have an off-the-ball foul. And if you are watching the game with no sound, these off-the-ball fouls are so annoying. Oh, is that coming to us? Ooh, that's a technical foul. And Kuzma's at the free throw line by himself. And I'm not a basketball expert. And of course he doesn't make it. But I do not understand technical fouls. Is it a foul or not? Why is Brandon Ingram not playing? He's suited up. We've got KCP and Lonzo sitting behind him. Lonzo's still wearing the jacket. He probably borrowed that from I mean, it's the exact same jacket that Brandon Ingram was wearing, and now he wears it every single time, totally jocking his style. And why have we not seen Brandon Ingram in the game yet? But I guess we're winning. Lakers missed the layup. 44 has it on a fast break. Gives it to number 2, the little guy. He fakes a 3 and gives it to number 4. Number 4 gives it to 44. He goes to the lane. They give it to 21. 21 shoots an open jump shot. And that was good defense from the Lakers. And that showed me something just now. And that is, wow, the Pacers showed us their hand and we beat it. So if this continues the way that, if they don't make any changes, no, we should win this game. And right when that happens, Lakers make a change. Let's hope that's Brandon Ingram. Brewer gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma's backing out on 44, passes it to Hart. Hart fakes the 3, takes a baseline, gives it to, turns it over. Number 2, the little guy, has it on a fast break and misses the layup. And I think fouled and is that blue? Is that blue? He's fouling. Oh no, that's Hart. And the little guy had a fast break going, and we totally just fouled him, but thank goodness he didn't make the shot too. And Caruso's coming into the game, and I still see Brandon Ingram on the bench. This makes no sense. This guy's name is Darren Collison. He's 1 for 8 tonight with 3 assists, and not even close on that first free throw. Why have a little guy on your team if he can't shoot? Is there any other reason to have a little guy on your team if he can't shoot? Anyway, I don't know. Oh, dribble. Let's hope he's a good dribbler. Made the second free throw. It's a 1-point game. 6:02 left here in the third quarter. Tyler Ennis. Oh, his first name is Tyler. The Amish guy. He's got 7 points. Caruso, the ball guy, has it. Gives it to Nance Jr. Why is Nance Jr. ever out of the game? Should be Nance Jr. and Randall and Ingram in the game at all times. Kuzma throws it down. He was wide open, just standing under the basket. And ever since Shaq left, I don't think they call 3 seconds anymore in basketball. And somebody calls a timeout. I think that was the Pacers, and we are going to a timeout break. Thanks for being here, everybody. Anybody here? People are on Facebook. What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? YouTube just doesn't... Whatever happened to everybody on YouTube? It is so weird. Something's been going on YouTube. That's okay. And now we have the Chevron Race Challenge, in which we have 3 cars, yellow one, blue one, and a red one, racing against each other. And the red one gets off to the hot start, followed by the yellow, followed by the blue. The blue, now in second place, took over the yellow car. My internet went slow, but don't worry. I'm going to refresh this, but I know what's going to happen. They're all going to avoid a family of turtles in the road. And they avoided them, but they were in their shells anyway, so maybe wouldn't have got hurt. And now we got red versus blue, and the red wins. And I used to always think that the red or the blue won, but they have 3 different endings. And this time in the champions lane, we got the red car. And honestly, that animation looks very, very expensive. And Chevron, if you want to sponsor the Lakers, get some drones, get some blimp drones, and gas cards, loads of gas cards, and just drop gasoline cards on people's heads. Chevron, that's exactly what you do. It's gas. Give us gas. Instead of getting the sweet Pixar video, which must have cost like so much, give away some gas. Call it even, and we'll see if people want to come to Lakers games. Legends, just $10, even $5. No, but that'd be annoying because $10. Oh, and we got celebrating Lakers legends. We got a middle school kid wearing a Magic Johnson jersey. And he was in middle school, so he is allowed to have the undershirt. Now we have this guy who's wearing a number 8 jersey. Now we have a guy wearing a 33 jersey. Were those gang signs? Not totally sure. But it was close. It was close. And now his friend. Oh, now these guys are adults. They need to wear jerseys without the undershirts. And especially when the guy's got guns. If you got muscles, don't wear the undershirt. It looks like you're in middle school. It's annoying. Anyway, game summary. Los Angeles Lakers, 19 assists. And then they talk about Victor Oladipo. He's got loads of points. And then Jordan Clarkson with 15 points on 7 of 11 shooting. And wow, that's amazing. Brandon Ingram was sitting on the bench. And while they showed the replay of one of Clarkson's good shots, he actually stood up on his feet and clapped. So it turns out he is paying attention on the bench. But you know what? He can do anything he wants. He's Brandon Ingram. He can do no wrong. Not great at passing, but it's okay. And number 11 just dunked on number 5. Super hard, and that is a mismatch. Sabonis versus Hart. That was a definite mismatch. And that's going to be a 3-point opportunity and maybe a tie game here in the third quarter. Yep, that was a dunk right in our face. Sabonis he's got 10 points and 11 rebounds, so having a good game. And now all of a sudden, it is a tie game, 6-6. Caruso, the ball guy, turns it over. Oh, the little guy has it. Collison gives it to 21. 21 doesn't seem to do shit. And then he turned it over. Lakers have it on a fast break. Clarkson wanted the quick 3, but then slows it down. Gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma shoots a 3. That's good. And it's 63-60. And the Lakers, although the Pacers have a good record, they don't look very good. And the Lakers are definitely in this game. We can definitely use the win, because we got to catch up to the Clippers if we have any chance to make the playoffs. Number 2 shoots a 3. That's no good. And the Lakers fight for it over themselves and get the rebound. Kuzma has it. He's dribbling it up court, being guarded by the little guy. Then he gives it to Hart. Hart gives it to Caruso. Caruso gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma gives it to Caruso. Caruso doesn't know what to do. He shoots a 3. That's good. And Caruso is finally doing good stuff. It took all season, and he's done all sorts of. And now I just got a notification about the government enters shutdown mode after Congress fails. Why are they sending me so many notifications? I'm gonna have to get. I mean, I like Android. It's awesome. If you're doing computer stuff, you got to be on Android. But so many notifications. And now we got the kids dancing again, and they did not dab. And we got a little thing on Clarkson. He went to Mizzou and was a second-round draft pick or something. I don't know what that meant, but he was 46 overall pick. Jordan Clarkson in 2014, and honestly, I thought that he was older than he was. So even the veterans on our team are young. And he's got dual citizenship in the United States and the Philippines. And I am very interested. You guys on Facebook, it is weird, but Facebook, a lot of you guys are actually coming from the Philippines. Yeah. I don't know why he has joint citizenship. Maybe his wife is Filipino, or maybe he was born there. I don't know how you can get joint. Can you get joint citizenship in any country you want? Just about. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. That's what I want to do. Anyway, Backstage Lakers presented after the game next Friday after the post game. Brought to you by Spectrum Sportsnet, and me and Spectrum do not get along one bit. You know what? They like taking down my videos. And if I could, I would be showing you the game, but then they shut down your account. It's Spectrum. If you got any problems, Spectrum's always the problem. And Sabonis is continuing to get easy 2 points under the basket. And he's been a rebound machine for the Pacers, but now it looks like he's starting to open up. And now we got Sabonis and Nance Jr. playing footsie with their hands, and that's a foul on Sabonis. Thank goodness. And now I think he's coming off the court, maybe in foul trouble. And I don't really a lot of times understand what Luke Walton is doing. Why isn't Randall in the game? Why isn't Brandon Ingram playing? He hasn't even played yet. And Nance Jr., thank goodness is in there, but Nance Jr., Randall, and Ingram is a good combo. Randall has barely been in the game. Now we're looking at Lopez, who doesn't even play defense, getting paid way too much money, and Clarkson made an awesome teardrop shot, and that was good. 68-62, and this is the Jordan Clarkson that we saw at the beginning of the season. That was so much fun to watch. and he just went cold for a little while. And at the beginning of the season, he was one of the reasons why we were hanging in there. Lakers have it on a fast break, and Hart fakes like he's going to pass it, but then takes it to the hoop himself. And just like that, the Lakers are up 8 points, 70-62, 3:12 left here in the third quarter. '21's backing on Lopez. Lopez is trying to play defense. They give it to number 4. Number 4 shoots a 3. That's no good. And Nance Jr. gets the rebound. They give it to the ball guy, Caruso. Caruso being guarded by a huge guy. Clarkson gives it to Lopez. Don't shoot the 3. Lopez gives it to Nance Jr. Nance Jr. gives it to Hart. Hart takes it to the lane and makes an easy layup. And that is some good offensive movement. It's a 10-point game. And the coach for the Pacers is on his feet, and he's pissed. And Luke Walton, the ultimate bench warmer, is not warming the bench right now. He is also on his feet. Number 4, he shoots way short. Caruso gets the rebound, instantly passes it up to Clarkson. He shoots an open 3. That's no good, and that would have been awesome had it gone in. But it didn't. Number 1 for the Pacers has it. This is the first time I've seen him in the game. Wants a screen, gets a screen from 25. Gives it to number 6. Number 6 shoots a 3. That's an air ball. And the Lakers get the rebound. And they were going for a crazy alley-oop. Didn't work. Pacers have it. Number 6. Now, these are not their starters. That is for sure. And they're looking like a bunch of chickens with their head cut off. They don't even know what to do. Number 6, yeah, get rid of the ball. They give it to 21. 21 goes up against Lopez. Misses the layup. Lopez gets the rebound. And didn't look like he was playing any defense, just a mistake. Oh, man. And then the Pacers steal it. They slow it down. Number 1, wow, the Pacers look very confused out there right now. And 21 shoots, and that's good. And and Luke Walton calls timeout. And that was amazing how confused they looked. I don't know why Luke Walton called a timeout. It seems like things are going pretty good, and now he's yelling at Byron Scott. He's yelling at his other coach. Luke Walton is not in a good mood tonight, and he's got to take some bong loads because it looks like the Lakers are playing pretty good. And now we are meeting Tatiana, one of the Laker girls, and she's saying something, don't know what, but she looks like she's a very nice girl. One of the Laker girls, beautiful hair, and still not sure if these Laker girls do their own hair or it's professionally done every night because it all looks really good. Though her hair is probably the worst out of all the rest of the women. And now we have, I don't know, these people look familiar for some reason. In the crowd dancing. Having a great time. She's wearing a jersey. She's smart enough not to wear an undershirt. That's because she's a badass. And now we have a shot up in the cheap seats. These people are drinking. He's got a full beer. Take a sip. How long have you been chilling on that full beer? And now we have a guy on the big screen, and he was hitting his girlfriend in the head with the noisemaker, and now they're all having a good time. And he knew that if he was doing that, they were going to show it, and sure enough, he was right. Showtime Stickers app. Decorate your social feed with Lakers Showtime stickers, available on the App Store. And why the Lakers are investing money into stickers apps. It makes me mad. Just worry about the basketball and making the entertainment at Staples Center better. Why no t-shirt cannons? How about no app, get 15 t-shirt cannons? That is a much better idea. Randall takes it to the hoop, no problem, but the referees call some kind of a foul, and I don't know what, and it looks like it's still going to be the Lakers' balls. Number 3, Brewer gives it to Randall. Thank goodness Randall's in there. Going up against a tall white guy. And takes him right to the hoop, no problem. There we go. Maybe that was a good timeout from Luke Walton. And there's 55 seconds left in the third quarter. And this is a game that we should win. Pacers look terrible. They have no defense. They give it to 25 under the hoop. Lopez can't play defense at all. And then they double-teamed. Why is Lopez? Why did we get Lopez? He is... Anyway, that guy was able to beat both Randall and Lopez, but I put more of the blame on Lopez, and then Randall takes it to the hoop himself and fouled and gonna go to the free throw line. And 74-66, and I just get annoyed with this stuff because if we... Oh, wow, and that was a foul that they didn't call, but if you are a rookie... Oh, no, they did call it. Bricked it big time, and there was a time when the Lakers were missing every single free throw imaginable, no matter what. Now they're starting to make them a little bit more, and what just happened? I look away for a second, Randall's on the ground. Number one takes it to the hoop, Brewer's on the ground, and they're not calling anything. Luke Walton started yelling at the referees. Number one shoots a three. That's no good. Brewer comes down with the rebound. Thank goodness. Let's keep this moving, guys. Go faster. And nope, they do the opposite. They slow it down. Maybe we match up pretty well in the half-court offense against this team. Clarkson takes it to the hoop, passes it to Lopez. Lopez shoots an open three. That's no good. And there was no time left, so that was actually a good shot from Lopez. And we're done with the third quarter. Thanks for being here, everybody. This is going to be, the Lakers are winning. This is a game that we can definitely win unless the Pacers pull something out of their ass in terms of like matchups or coaching or a player that they haven't played yet. This is a game the Lakers should win, and that is good news because we have been losing. Thanks for coming, everybody. Now we have the this is the Aria Challenge, in which they take somebody out of the crowd and then they give them a chance to throw a half-court shot for hopefully a bunch of money, but nobody ever comes close, and they're not shooting a half-court shot. They all throw it. This guy is huge. He looks strong. He should be able to make it all the way to the basket, but I am skeptical of any casino sponsoring anything. Oh, that's online. Way short. But at least he's going to get the three-point opportunity. Or, they give you a consolatory three-point shot. And that one was online, but way short. And let's hope that this guy can make a three for a bunch of money. But anytime you're getting in any kind of a financial... Oh, that was an air ball, but also online. Again, he's online, but just way short. And anytime... you're doing anything financial with a casino, you're probably losing. And I have not seen... Aria has had to pay out almost no money this whole entire year. You know what? Honestly, put my name on there. I'll put up 10 grand for half-court shot if you put my name front and center on the... Put on the broadcasting, the alternative broadcast on YouTube. I'll put up 10 grand and I'm never going to lose it. Lakers social media night. Just more things that they're doing that they're probably not good at. 1, 2, 3 go from the Lakers. Not very organized. Luke Walton, he's probably a good coach, but honestly, I think that we need to start simple. And if he can just get the team to form a shape during timeouts, like a circle or an oval or a parallelogram, any kind of shape that you can find on the internet, I'm happy with that. Let's start simple. See if you can get your team into a shape. Then we can worry about other stuff. Still have not seen a shape out of them. It's been all season. Anyway, Lakers have it 74-66. Beginning of the fourth quarter. Randall gives it to Lopez. Lopez doesn't do anything. Turns it over. And that's going to be Pacers ball. Yeah, Lopez, you don't do anything. I don't like you anymore. But I do really like his hair. He's kind of got like the what we would call around here a Jufro. And I'm allowed to say it because I get one too. And when you go to the haircutters, that's what you ask for. And 22 just dunked on 2 Lakers, including Randall and the bald guy. And this, I don't like him at all. He's got his hair parted to the side. He's got a dumb looking goatee. Who is this dude? He's got red shoes, and he's dunking on 2 Lakers. And where nobody in the lane. Anyway, that was actually a defensive breakdown, but nobody even knew he was in the game. Only going to work once. And he made the 3-point opportunity. 74-69. Caruso has it, and it looks like the Pacers are playing full court defense. Lopez comes out to give him some help, and the little guy, oh no, is this not the little guy? No, this is number 3. Another little guy, but not the littlest guy. His name's Collison. Randall takes it to the hoop and makes a layup himself. Probably could have dunked that one, but he didn't dunk. 76-69, Julius Randle, 14 points on 7 of 11 shooting, and he was the only person playing good last game against Oklahoma. And then Luke Walton, Stoner move, benched him the whole second half. 25 going up against Lopez, backing in on him, no problem. He keeps on backing in, no problem, and misses the layup. And he was pissed he wasn't fouled. Lopez, way to go. You did something. Lakers have it. They give it to Caruso, the bald guy. And then Caruso gives it to Randall. And Randall's going up against 22. I don't like this guy. Randall throws up a wild shot. And then 22 blocks him. And this is turning around on us. This is turning around real fast, I think. And this 22 guy, haven't seen him in the game yet. He's got red hair. It's part of the side. Just stuffed Randall. So he's dunked on us and blocked us all in a minute. And let's hope this guy. Let's hope he sprains his ankle or something. I haven't seen number 4 in the game for a little while. Number 1 gets a screen, gives it to number 1, shoots. That's no good. And they have not. Oh, but the Pacers get the offensive rebound. And then make the shot. So it's a 5-point game. Caruso has it, the ball guy, and the Indiana is winning on second chance points, 14-4. And then Lopez takes the ball for the layup, but not strong enough to finish, and gonna go to the free throw line. But that could have easily been a 3-point opportunity. And why we're giving him, it's like $20 million or something crazy. What does he do? He's okay at offense. Oh, that one wasn't his fault. He got hit in the face very, very hard by number 6 on the Pacers. So, Lopez, I'm sorry for talking smack. That one wasn't your fault. I'm not even going to talk about the free throws anymore. He's got 4 points, 5 rebounds. Way to go. $20 million a year. You're supposed to be the leader, the veteran, the person that's played multiple seasons in the league, and you act like the biggest baby out of everybody on the team. It's weird. I'm not even doing free throws anymore. KCP was the only professional on the team. He's not even playing. Number 1 has it, gets a screen, give and go to 25. 25 shoots an open jump shot, not even close, and then they get the offensive rebound and then turn it over. And I don't know what happened. Please say that. Nope, that's not going to go to the Lakers. Stevenson, number 1, this guy's aggressive. He's got a crazy, I like that guy's goatee. And Stevenson, this guy's got some guns. You should see these arms. And I like this. Number 1, Stevenson. He's my new favorite player on the Pacers. And look at those arms. Just beautiful. Being guarded by Brewer. Brewer's pretty good at defense. They give it to 44. 44 being guarded by Randall. They give it back to number 1. Number 1 still being guarded by Brewer. He takes Brewer to the hoop and makes the shot. And that's going to be a 3-point opportunity. And how was that a foul? Brewer was playing great defense. And Brewer looks pissed. And this is not good. This fourth quarter so far has been pretty one-sided, and they don't even have the good player in. And I still didn't see the foul on the replay. And wow, look at this. Lance Stevenson. This guy, he's got 2 points, 4 rebounds, 1 of 9 shooting. But wow, look at those guns. And he makes the 3-point opportunity. So all of a sudden, this is a 2-point game. And scoring, which hasn't really been a problem for the Lakers all game, is now all of a sudden a problem. As soon as they put in number 1, and then the guy with the red hair parted. Anyway, Lakers have it. They pass it into Caruso, the ball guy. Luke Walton not bench warming. He's up on his feet. The Hall of Fame bench warmer. Lopez shoots a 3. That's a brick. And Brewer almost comes down with the rebound, but doesn't get it. Number 1 has it. And this momentum has changed, and why Luke Walton doesn't, and where's Ingram, and why Luke Walton doesn't call the timeout now, I'll never know. Number 1 shoots in our face. That was disrespectful, but luckily he missed it. And number 1 is feeling himself, but he missed the shot. Clarkson has it. How's that not a foul? He shoots at the elbow, and that goes in. So it's 78-74, and these referees are not calling shit for the Lakers. And that's what happens when You're a young team. I mean, if everyone on the court is their second year, you're not going to get the fouls. We've missed, like, we've been on the bad end of these calls like 20 times in a row tonight. Number 1 shoots another shot in her face that was disrespectful and misses it again. And for some reason, number 1 on the Pacers has something to prove. But look at those arms. He certainly doesn't have to prove that he's probably got the biggest arms on the court right now. And the Pacers still have it. Somehow the Lakers messed that up. They got a full shot clock. They give it to number 4. And number 4 is the one player that we don't want to see in the game. Number 4 for the Pacers is good. And he's just juking and driving, cutting in and out of the Lakers. He shoots. That was a brick. He gets his own rebound. Then he takes it to the hoop himself and misses the teardrop. And then Randall Clarkson comes down with the rebound. And Luke Walton, for some reason, is pissed at the wrong reason. So, you know what? Someone's got to tell him to take a bong load or something. He's been mad all game. And Randall cut to the hoop and made the layup. And that's going to be a 3-point opportunity. Finally, we get a call going our direction. And Randall is heated. And I think he was mad at the referees earlier. But it was almost like he got into a fight with Luke Walton or some kind of... Wow, yeah. Number 25 for the Pacers. And Luke Walton is pissed about something. And you know what? At least he's... That wasn't a shooting foul. And no wonder Luke Walton's pissed. And Randall has been getting screwed all game. So that wasn't a 3-point opportunity. That wasn't even 2 points. Lakers have it. They give it to Kuzma. He's not shooting great. They give it to Clarkson. Clarkson's the only one having a good game. Kuzma fakes a 3, takes it to the hoop, all fast and loose with the ball, misses the layup, and Kuzma has got to stop doing that. Number 4 has it for the Pacers. They give it to number 6. Number 1 has something to prove. Wow, this guy's got handles for being a big guy. And misses another one. And number 1 has definitely got something to prove right now. It's weird. He's being disrespectful, but not making his shots. And they push Clarkson. Oh my goodness. Clarkson just made the sickest shot. And the Pacers are really leaning into fouling us a lot because they're not calling it. And they fouled him so hard he made this shot anyway. That's going to be an awesome replay. And number 44, screw him. He pushed Clarkson for no reason. Oh, but that hit off the side or the top of the basket, maybe? If we get screwed here. And that doesn't even count. Lakers have it. This is just bad luck. Alley-oop to Nance Jr. from Caruso. Great assist. And Caruso continues to have a good game. Lakers are up by 6 points, which is a miracle because it seems like we should be up by more. They give it to 11, and 11 dunks on us, and this guy continues to dunk on us. He must have like 5 or 6 dunks all game, Sabonis. And is he related to Cedric Sabonis from back in the day? I don't know. Domantas Sabonis, 15 points, 12 rebounds. He's having a good game. And now all of a sudden we are taking a look at the first team for the Pacers, but the Lakers continue to match up pretty well against them. Luke Walton probably not doing shit. Clarkson gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma shoots an open 3. In and out, and Nance Jr. comes down with the offensive rebound. That's the first offensive rebound I've seen us get in forever. Hart shoots a 3. That's no good. And the Lakers are up by 4. Thank goodness. Number 4, 44, made a sweet shot. Oh, this is the guy that's got the last name. These last names on the Pacers are pretty tough. It's like Blagojevich or something. Blagojevich just made the shot. The bald guy dribbling it up for the Lakers. Not seeing any of Ennis so far this fourth quarter. Bald guy's doing okay. Gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma gives it to Hart. Where's Randall? And Hart almost turns it over. Gets it back. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Takes it to the hoop himself and makes the layup. And that was a good idea because there's no time on the shot clock. So everybody thought that he was going to go to shoot, but he just went to the hoop and had enough time. But he was grabbing his hand afterwards, and that could be bad. 82-78. Lakers are up by 4. Number 4 just dunked on us. Number 4. This guy's got skills. This guy has got mad skills. Definitely the best player on the Pacers. Kuzma takes it to the hoop and looks very wild. And gonna go to the free throw line, hopefully. And number 4, Oladipo. It looks like he's playing good defense as well. Yeah, now we're watching the replay of Jordan Clarkson's shot. And that was amazing. When Jordan Clarkson is playing good, he's playing good. But now we're watching the dunk from Oladipo, and he spun right around like he went to the lane, spun, and then picked up the ball and dunked. It looked pretty unguardable. And now we have the guy that looks like Rob Lowe. He's like a mix between Rob Lowe and Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. This is the guy that was talking to Magic. Line. Who's this guy? Oh, Rob Pelinka. Oh, Rob Pelinka. Well, you know what? I thought that was Rob Lowe talking to Magic about maybe some kind of TV show deal. But that's actually Magic's boss he was talking to. And all of a sudden, my encoding software went red. That cannot be good. Uh-oh. Oh, stream is resuming. There we go. Let's take a look. Is everything okay on Facebook? Stream is resuming. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna refresh everything now that I can, but that was weird. Everything just went bad all of a sudden. It's called OBS. It's called Open Broadcasting Software, and it's is my internet going slow? Spectrum screws me as much as they possibly can. They take down my videos, shut down my internet. Don't like Spectrum. Anyway, the Laker girls are dancing, and they have, this is like a half, oh yeah, so the internet is going slow. They have like a half costume change going. They're dancing. They're just having a great time. Presented by Spectrum, and I understand, Spectrum, that things are changing and the internet is taking over. But instead of taking down people's YouTube videos, maybe you should just do a better job at getting the games out. Do a better job at cable. Do cable really well. Don't have a terrible website that nobody goes to. Don't do cable well. And then don't worry about YouTube. That's all you got to do. And now we have an advertisement for some kind of insurance company. And you know what? I'm getting a little bit preachy, but this game is really close. We were up by 10 points, and honestly, I thought we kind of had it in the bag. And I said, unless they make a change or bring in a player that I haven't seen yet, we're gonna win the game. Is Brandon Ingram? Brandon Ingram must be hurt, though he's halfway suited up. And man, these Laker girls are still dancing. That was a halfway costume change. They changed their shirts, but still have the purple spandex on. And we have Alex Caruso, performance spotlight. 5 points, 4 assists, and 22 minutes for the Lakers, and that is absolutely true. And he dunked, he made a 3, a couple sweet assists, a steal, and Caruso, you know, this guy is, I was making fun of him for being bald the whole time, but he's not terrible. And honestly, I'm happy that these people are getting court time, but we wanted these people to be getting court time earlier in the season. Now we want to have a team that we know we can win with and just play them. Back in the day, you never saw Kobe sitting on the bench. Why isn't Randall in the game the whole time? And the last game, did you guys see it against Oklahoma? We got our asses kicked, and Randall was the only person that showed any signs of life in the first half. Did you even see him in the second half once? Instead, we just got our asses whooped. Anyway, Pacers have it. Number 4 shoots in our face, way short, and thank goodness the Pacers continue to not shoot amazing. Lakers have it on a fast break, almost turn it over, do turn it over, and that's going to go to the Pacers. Now we got an advertisement for Purple Bricks. Whether you're buying or selling your home, go to purplebricks.com. Save yourself from real misery. And honestly, just go to a local real estate agent that is referred to you. Lawyers, real estate agents, you want a referral from somebody you respect, and just have maybe a local person. You don't want people in like another country that are working an app, like dealing with your insurance or your home mortgage or even your real estate agent. Maybe I'm just against apps. That seems like one of those things that you just want to find somebody in your area. Maybe if they got a park bench, that's good enough. They give it to Clarkson. Clarkson shoots a 3. That's good. And it's 85-80. And every single time this whole game, the Lakers look like they're getting themselves into a little bit of trouble. They heat up. And Luke Walton has not been warming the bench the whole entire game. That is good news. Definitely way less bench warming than he did for the Lakers when he played with us. As long as I can remember, Luke Walton has been warming the bench. When he's standing on his feet the whole game, that is a weird sight. Great to see it. Lakers take it to the hoop and miss the layup. Nance Jr. gets the offensive rebound. He's the only person that puts in the extra effort for those offensive rebounds. Clarkson shoots a 3 on the baseline. That's good. And is that going to be an and one? Is that going to be an and one? Clarkson is going to go to the free throw line. Let's take a look in slow motion. Oh, that's another 3. But yeah, Clarkson is playing really well tonight. And he's got Blagojevich guarding him. And he didn't even put his hand up. I don't know how that could be a foul. And Clarkson looks like he's going to go to the free throw line. Wow, he's got 27 points on 12 of 17 and 7 assists. And I said it before, these are the types of games he was having earlier in the season. Like, we made it to 11 wins relatively quickly. And we weren't looking that bad. And it was when Lonzo wasn't even playing that great yet. And a lot of that was because Clarkson was just playing very great. And then when Lonzo solidified that starting spot, Clarkson fell off. He just didn't know how to handle it coming off the bench. But looking like and even last game I said, but it was Oklahoma, Clarkson is taking no responsibility for this offense whatsoever. And tonight is the complete opposite. And Randall, I mean, this is the worst semicircle I've ever seen. Randall's not even in it. And Lopez is always in the middle of the action, yet he does the least amount of work. And why is Randall not... Oh, here we got the noise meter from the Lakers. The highest I've ever seen it get is 10.5. Usually it goes to about... Oh, here we go. 8.5, 8.0. What do we have here? We had... You know what? They then... A 9.2. We got a 9.2 on the noisometer, and whatever measurement they measure that in, decibels. Let's use decibels because 10 doesn't sound loud. If that now we got dance cam, and this guy is going in. He's my favorite. Doesn't really have dance moves, but he's trying the hardest. And now we have this guy wearing a Kobe hoodie, and those aren't really dance moves either. Now another guy shows his stomach, and now this kid, little kid with huge earrings, dancing like crazy. Now those are legitimate dance moves. He's wearing a Lakers cape. Now he's working in some other moves. Now he's got a spin move, and this guy's doing his best Michael Jackson impression, and this kid is the best dancer around, and everyone around him is thinking, man, we are getting some good screen time on the Jumbotron thanks to this little kid just going in. And now he's doing that one dance that was popular a couple years ago. Forget what it's called. And for being the age that is right there for dabbing, thank goodness he didn't dab. And now we have a girl in a box going crazy, Asian woman. You know what? Is she wearing a bra? Not totally sure. But now we got other kids, little kids, maybe elementary school kids, dancing like crazy. Lakers Stadium telling everybody to get louder. And now we got a guy wearing a sweet hat, and now he's up on the camera. And, you know, we're going to have to do better with the dance cam. We need a winner. I think it was Dallas. Dallas had the best entertainment, the best in-house entertainment ever. It was for the people in the crowd. I don't know. It was the way that they set it up was different. They had a dance competition. They had a little kid dunk competition in the middle of the floor. The little kids lined up, dunk competition. The crowd got to vote on that. They had dog show at halftime where they had dogs literally flipping. Mark Cuban knows what he's doing. The Lakers need to step up the entertainment. I mean, come on. Look at our record. 15-29. These people are paying good money to go watch them play average. Worse than average. Step it up. Oh, and Nance Jr. almost stole it, playing great defense. 13 seconds left on the shot clock, and Nance Jr. is the only person, he's the most like a puppy. He's always going to try. And Pacers shoot, not even close, but they get the offensive rebound, and they seem to give it to number 4 immediately every single time. They give it back to number 4, pick and roll to number 11, they pass it around, 44, fakes the 3, he takes it to the hoop, and passes it to 11, but goes through his legs. And that was great defense from the Lakers. And 44, I don't like this guy. Blagojevich, you know what? He must come from an Eastern European country. And in general, this Pacers team is I think they have a lot of Eastern Europeans. Here we go. We got Caruso, the bald guy in the game. Gives it to Clarkson. Clarkson takes it to the lane. Gives it to Kuzma. And Kuzma, Nance Jr. And Nance Jr. turns it over. and we are getting a little bit sloppy ourselves, and the coach for the Pacers comes out on the floor. He looks pissed. And that's timeout time. What's up, everybody? Thanks for being here. 89-82, 3:17 left here in the fourth quarter, and this game is ours to win. And we are back looking at the crowd. We have a little tiny Asian baby. She's up like that, maybe a little bit too late for babies. Now we have two other people dancing in the crowd. Just loads of fun. Thanks for coming, everybody. It's Friday night. Thanks for being here. And, it's just loads of fun. More kids dancing. Loads of kids dancing. Now we have a guy wearing a cowboy hat. He took his shirt off. They both took their shirt off. And these guys need to hit the gym. Terrible dance moves in the box. Definitely alcohol involved. And why is it the people that don't ever go to the gym are the first to take off their shirt in those situations? And now we have somebody showing their Lakers 22 jersey, and he is in middle school, so he is allowed to wear the undershirt. And this kid is also allowed to wear the undershirt. But if you're an adult wearing a basketball jersey and you're wearing an undershirt, you're just a wuss. And that kid was chugging down popcorn, and now they got Elgin Baylor on the big screen. Lakers Community Relations. Follow at Lakers Community to learn more about the positive impact the Lakers are making in our community. And, that's good. I don't know. I think that sometimes the Lakers just need to worry about basketball and none of this other stuff. I'm glad that you guys are doing stuff in the community, but you don't need to be tweeting about it. I don't know. They're doing too much of the social media stuff, and they just got to focus on basketball. Let everybody else worry about the social media, because if you're making good entertainment, they'll tweet for you. 44 shoots a long three, not even close, and Kuzma comes down with the rebound. 3 minutes left here in the game, 89-82. They give it to the ball guy. The ball guy gives it to Clarkson. Clarkson gives it back to the ball guy. He's being guarded by Blagojevich. Blagojevich gets a screen. Caruso gives it to Kuzma. Kuzma fakes a three, step back, he shoots a three, and that's good. And 92-82, 10 points left, and I don't want to say it yet, but that might be the butter's getting hard, the jello's jiggling, and close the refrigerator door, because this is our game. I'm just going to call it now. I can feel it. And number 4 just got blocked, but that's going to be out on the Lakers, and they're going to get the ball back with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. And number 4, their go-to guy, he's good. He's obviously good, but he is not having an amazing game. Number 6 gives it to 44 Blagojevich. Blagojevich gives it to number 4. Number 4 gets a screen, shoots a long three, not even close. That's a brick. And Nance Jr. comes down with the rebound. They give it to Caruso, and Caruso takes his time. Luke Walton, the Hall of Fame bench warmer, is not warming the bench. That bench is cooling. And honestly, that bench is as cold as the arena, because he's been standing up on his feet the whole time. Clarkson shoots a three. That's no good. That is good. It gets a good bounce, and it's 95-82, 150 left here in the fourth quarter, and this is a great fourth. This is the way that we need to be ending more fourth quarters. Making our shots, playing defense, and number 4, I mean, they're depending on one person right now, and we're playing good defense. And number 4 just can't do it all by himself. We double team him, we steal it. The Lakers have it on a fast break, and Clarkson makes the easy layup. 97-82, and that is 100% the nail in the coffin, in my opinion. 131 left. The Lakers win. Thanks. The Lakers don't win yet, but that's just a great playing. KCP. Oh, there's Magic and his boss hanging out on the sideline again. And I would be so annoyed if I was Magic and I had this guy Rob on my shoulder the whole time. I'd be like, Rob, I realize you're my boss, but you got to let me do my thing. Every time I come to the games, you're always on my ass. Let me just be the general manager of your team, and you just do what you do, but don't be involved in basketball. And, I love Magic. I think Lonzo, it's a tough one. Magic left the bar so high, it's not even funny, to the point where even Kobe Bryant, who has 2 jerseys retired with the Lakers, he didn't have the best rookie season. He got into a fight with Shaq on, the first practice. I don't even remember if they made the playoffs. And yet, with Lonzo, we're comparing him to Magic, who had the ultimate rookie season ever. So it's just not fair, and it's kind of Magic's fault, and he's the boss now. And it was just different. It's a different generation to the point where Magic was definitely the best, most athletic player on the team his rookie year. Probably the smartest, but yet he took his time to learn the team, and he accepted the establishment of the Lakers. And over the course of the season, he earned a lot of trust. And in the playoffs, when it came down to it, the Lakers were like, here's the keys. Magic, take the keys. And Magic won them a championship. And it was a different day and age. And these days, millennials don't do it that way. Millennials, they do whatever they're going to do, and you got to learn around me. Lonzo knows how good he is, and I don't think that he's embracing our system, but maybe we don't even really have a system, but everybody was expecting the next Magic, and we got a talented millennial, and that is awesome. We want talented millennials, but we just have to give them some time, and at least he didn't get into fistfights with our best player on the first day of practice. Pacers have it. They make a layup. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter, 97-84, and that's enough on Lonzo. He's not even playing, but I get sick and tired of hearing everything. And let's just worry about him playing basketball. And he's playing good basketball. And when he's in the game, we win. And when he's not, we lose. And this is like the first time I can remember we've won a game without Lonzo. Kuzma shoots another open three. Not even close. 53 seconds left. 97-84. And thank goodness we got this win. We're going to go up to 16-29. And we got to get better than the Clippers, because the Clippers are one spot out of the playoffs. So if we can't beat the Clippers, we're certainly not making the playoffs. So we got the Clippers in our sights. Now, the problem with, I saw the standings yesterday during the Oklahoma game, or 2 days ago, and the problem is that every team that is in the top 8 right now seems to handily beat the Lakers, and they have. Though we took a couple of the teams to overtime, we took a couple teams to, late in the fourth quarter and it's close. We lost all those games. And even the Clippers owned us pretty hard. So once Lonzo gets back, once we're going 100%, we have to win. And we have to keep winning, otherwise we're not going to make the playoffs. Like, I hate to say it, but I've been watching these games. And I think that the playoffs, I don't know if it's not out of the question, but we're going to have to win more games. And this is just a great start. We beat a Pacers team that was appearing to be playing terrible, but maybe that's what we need. Now we got a close-up on Lonzo, and wearing that suit jacket that he stole from Brandon Ingram. And honestly, if you want to steal your style from anybody, Brandon Ingram is the guy. 24 seconds left. If we have to take a look at the three-point percentage of the Pacers for this game, it must have been like under 10%. Anyway, 14 seconds left. They are dribbling everything out. Thanks for coming, everybody. Lakers win 99-86. Thanks for coming, everybody. And YouTube, Facebook, you guys are my peeps. This is great. So good, the bad, and what happened good? The good was Luke Walton not warming the bench. Wasn't warming the bench. Let's see. First team to win a game shooting under 25% free throws. So we made under 20% free throws and won the game. That's amazing. That's the type of stats that the Lakers. But Jordan Clarkson, 33 points on 4 of 19 shooting, the peak performer, season high. That was amazing. And the only other person that came close was number 4 on the Pacers, but his fourth quarter sucked. And Jordan Clarkson, if you keep playing like that, you and Lonzo are going to be able to win some games. So the good was Luke Wall not warming the bench. That bench was cool, where his ass normally is warming. Hall of Fame bench warmer, still warming the bench, but that's okay. Jordan Clarkson, obviously the best part of the game. Randall, when he's playing, seems to do very well, but yet he doesn't get loads of playing time. I don't know what's going on. Caruso had a great game. What did we do that was bad? What was bad was all the good players were gone. Lonzo was gone. KCP was gone. Ingram didn't even get in the game. Randall didn't get into the game enough. But at least we won. And, I guess you get free tacos if we hold the team to under a certain amount of points. And now we got Mike Trudell talking to Jordan Clarkson on the sideline. And what to look forward to? What to look forward to is our team being good. It's going to get better. It has to get better. It's Friday night. I got to go. Thanks for coming, everybody. Facebook, YouTube. Facebook, I got to remember. I forgot to turn you guys on for a long time. So my bad on that, Facebook. It's just the live thing on Facebook is a little bit clunky. It doesn't seem to work that well. But they're only going to get better at it. And if you're here and you like what I'm doing, you know what? Come again. If you can't get to a TV, if you can't find a radio, I'm the last option. I'm purposely the last option, but you know what? I'm here for you guys because during the Dodgers games, I was like, dude, I can't find Dodgers. And there was no last option. And everybody that was trying to do it on YouTube got taken down. So anyway, if you can't ever get to a TV, make sure you come back. I start in the second quarter. Thanks for watching. Oh, I'm trying to get more professional around here. I got my music, my out music. No, but that's not the best verse.